Ever get that feeling like you blinked and suddenly a week, a month, maybe even a year just vanished?
Absolutely.
It's like life's on this runaway train, right? And we're just passengers watching the scenery blur by. What if there was a way to actually live those moments, to make them richer, more meaningful?
Where that feeling of time slipping away, it's so common.
Yeah.
And it often stems from our minds being elsewhere,
Right.
caught in the past, or maybe racing towards the future.
Right.
So this deep dive is really all about exploring how to anchor ourselves in the present
Okay.
and cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment in our daily lives.
Exactly. And we've gathered some really diverse perspectives on this. Everything from the ancient wisdom of Stoicism.
Which has been helping people navigate life's challenges for centuries.
Yeah, centuries. To the latest psychological research on things like gratitude and the habits that actually contribute to happiness. It's a fascinating mix.
It really is.
Yeah.
We've delved into articles that explore the power of present moment awareness, the core principles of Stoic philosophy as a guide for modern living.
A practical guide.
Exactly. And the practical steps involved in gratitude journaling, plus evidence-based habits linked to greater well-being. Think of it as a comprehensive look at cultivating a more intentional and satisfying life.
Okay, so our goal here then is to sift through all of this and pull out the truly useful, actionable stuff for you, our listener. We want to provide a kind of practical roadmap for enhancing your everyday experience without needing to become a philosopher overnight or totally overhaul your routine.
Right, no overwhelm needed.
Okay, so where do we even begin to unpack this feeling of life slipping by?
Well, let's start with the fundamental idea, really, that the present moment is the only reality we truly have.
Okay.
One of our sources reminds us of that Warren Zevon quote, "Simple but profound. Enjoy every sandwich."
Huh, I like that.
It's more than just savoring food, though. It's a powerful metaphor for recognizing the inherent value in every fleeting moment, no matter how ordinary it might seem.
That really hits home because, gosh, so much of our mental energy is spent rehashing things that have already happened.
Right.
Those embarrassing moments we can't shake, mistakes we regret, or worrying about what might happen down the line.
That looming work project.
Or bigger life anxieties, yeah. It's like our minds are constantly time traveling.
And what's so interesting, actually, is how our brains respond to these mental trips. They often struggle, to differentiate between a vividly imagined future disaster and an actual present threat.
Really?
Yeah. So when we're constantly playing out those what-if scenarios, our bodies and minds react with real stress responses.
Wow.
Even though the event hasn't occurred and, may never occur.
It's like we're pre-experiencing all the bad stuff in our heads.
Yeah, exactly.